When Chukwuokeke is leading and we are following, why must you be afraid? There's no reason to be afraid. There's no cause for alarm. Why must you be afraid? You don't have to be afraid of anything. In fact, you need to be happy and you need to be strong and joyful and do what you're doing with courage. No matter the distraction, no matter the obstruction, no matter the hindrances you're going to see on the way, you continue to move forward because there is light at the end of the tunnel. There will always be light at the end of the tunnel. We must have to treat every information seriously. Take it serious. It doesn't matter who gives you the information. Just as an example I have given you, Danjuma have given his own revelation. Danjuma that gave his own, we know that Danjuma is an evil man. Danjuma himself was among those that killed Biafran people. Danjuma himself is among those that is impoverishing the poor people in Biafra, in the contraction called Nigeria. Danjuma himself is one of those that is enslaving people, but he gave an information which are right. We cannot throw that information away because it is Danjuma. We will treat it with every seriousness. That the military are colluding with the terrorists, and their only mission is to make sure they take away all the indigenous tribes and occupy the land. A very serious and sensitive information. You must have to treat it with seriousness, regardless who gave the information. If that one is not enough for you, our brother Abuja Takeover came out, gave information. He gave his information with dates. But as Chukwuokeke might have it, he's not alive today to tell the story. They took him away. The Zoological Republic took him away. They took his life. He's not alive today to confess. He's not alive today to witness all those things he had been saying. But he gave his own information, even though he was still believing in the one Nigeria. Abuja Takeover gave vital information with dates. So many of us watched the video. The video is still online. Every single thing he spoke about in that video is what is happening today. He told us about the civil war in 2022. He told us about the civil war that will break up in 2022. That the Fulanis are ready to go to war in 2022. If nothing has been done. And you see that. When you see the kind of preparation they are making, you will see. Today they come out and speak boldly, openly. Speak openly. I saw one of the documentary that was shown. Is it one of the, I don't know whether it's the BBC or whether showed a documentary. A documentary where they were interviewing a terrorist. They were interviewing a terrorist that the government is paying ransom to them. Even when they are denying. The terrorists say that they are paying, they are collecting huge ransom. And the man asked him, what are you doing with the money? They say they use the money to purchase arms and ammunition. You see? They use the money to purchase arms and ammunition. That is what they do. They use the money to purchase arms and ammunition, nothing else. They use the money that is given to them to purchase arms and ammunition. And what are they going to do with arms and ammunition? Is it not for war? It is for war. Do you use arms and ammunition to build a house? Do you use arms and ammunition to cook food? What do you use arms and ammunition for? It's for war. And you know the kind of money they have collected in ransom since they started their kidnap operation, since ending of last year. Since last year, when they started this very mass-scale abduction of people. Since last year, when they started the large scale, since last year, every money they have been collecting, the terrorists by themselves said they are using it to purchase arms and ammunition. They are not using it to open an industry or to develop any village or develop anywhere. Just like one of the terrorists was trying to defend them, the one they call Sheikh Gumi. Sheikh Gumi coming to tell us that they are poor because of poverty, because they don't have a job. If it is because of poverty or joblessness that they have been kidnapping, they have gotten more than enough money for them to make their life better. The money they have taken from people, the money they have received as ransom is enough to turn their life around. The money that they have received is enough to turn their life around. But because they have evil agenda, but because they are not straightforward, but because they are not straight in whatever they're saying, that is why they are still kidnapping us today. And in that very documentary, they were asked, what are you doing with the money you are collecting from ransom? They say they are using it to purchase arms and ammunition. And after getting that information, when we are telling you that the Afghanistan scenario is about to play out, you're still doubting. When they tell you that the terrorists are going to invade Nigeria, you're still doubting. You that is doubting, you don't even have a knife in your house. You don't even have a knife. You don't even have a pistol. Or talk about AK-47. You don't have anything to protect yourself. And as you know, they have surrendered all the bushes already. While you are busy going to get your PVC, even you pay before they give you PVC. While you are busy going to pay for PVC, they are busy paying for guns. While you are busy going for PVC, they are busy receiving arms and ammunition in that contraption called Nigeria. Receiving weapons that they're going to use against you. That is the situation. We must have to treat every information with all seriousness. It doesn't matter who brings the information. Every information you hear, mainly about these terrorists and the contraption called Nigeria and their military, you must have to take it serious. You must take it serious. Don't play with it. They are all true. Regardless who says it, they are all true. Social media, we don't try to be politically correct. I will not come here to tell you things to be happy or to make you smile and be jumping up. No, I'm going to tell you exactly the way it is. This is where we have the freedom to say what we want to say. We say it the way we want to say it, not in the conventional media. When you go to conventional media, even when you are saying this today, you saw a governor of a state was shut down in Channel Television. Governor of a state, Samuel Oto. When Samuel Oto was talking about the invasion of Abuja, Shegu was attacking him. Shegu, that is anchoring the program on Channel Television, was attacking him. Shegu was attacking the governor of Benue State. That is too extreme. Why must you say that the Abuja will be invaded? Has it not happened today? Has it not happened? If Abuja cannot be protected, is it your village that will be protected? If the contraption called Nigeria cannot protect Abuja, their federal capital territory, is it your village that will be protected? And today we are seeing them sending danger signal to all places. Schools shut down in Abuja. We're not talking about the north anymore. Northern are no longer going to school. The northern school, most of the states in the school, most of the schools in the north are shut down for a very long time. They are no longer talking about that. Today, Abuja have joined the queue. Abuja have joined the queue. When you see things that are happening, you have been wondering, why will somebody that is mentally sound be seeing all these things that are happening? He is not bothered. He's still busy talking about the election. Talking about election. You're busy talking about election. But I'm not surprised. Why must I be surprised? After all, one of the people who are going for that election is somebody who is the sponsor of the terrorists. The terrorists have a the person that sponsored terrorism in Nigeria is one of the people going to contest today. The Shetima have been captured in so many videos, not only in picture, in videos where he was discussing with the terrorists, where he was giving them arms and ammunition. So many revelations have been made in the past. The connection with all these big men have with the terrorists is very, very open and clear. The one they call Absalom Abaka. When Absalom Abaka aircraft was seen supplying, his helicopter was seen supplying ammunition to bandits, captured on video. Abubakar, captured on video. Absalom Abaka, captured on video. His aircraft was captured on video, his helicopter, where he was supplying ammunition to the bandit. What was done to him? Nothing was done to him. Today, he's still one of those who will go and say you will sign I don't know what they call it, election agreement or peace accord. He's one of those today who will go and sign peace accord before election. You are signing peace accord before election. Meanwhile, your helicopter is supplying ammunition to bandits. Your ammunition is your helicopter is supplying ammunition to terrorists, and you are signing peace accord in the street. All these things are open. They are before the whole world. They are not hiding. These are information that you can get online. These are things, the videos are online, video evidence. You know, when we are talking, some people think we are making it up. The video evidence are online. You search, you see it. And yet, with all this evidence, you see people coming to talk about, people will come and begin to talk about irrelevant, talk about election. Talk about election. You see some people that will begin to come and tell you about election, including people in Biafra land. Biafra land, that they know that they are the most people that are in danger, that their life is in danger. Even when they know that their own will be even worse. Even when they know that the P2B cannot change a shit, even if he becomes a president, our situation will be worse than ever. The only thing that is going to give us a sane nation and freedom, the only thing that is going to free every indigenous tribe is what? Self-determination through a referendum. Once the referendum is being conducted, people are going to be free. You'll be free to make your decision. When we are talking about the breakup of the Zoological Republic, I say it and I say it again. We are not calling for the breakup out of hatred. It is not out of hatred. It is not because of the resources we have. Not because we are more educated. Not because we hate people enough. No, it is not because of that. We are calling for the breakup of the control of Nigeria, so for people to have a legitimate growth. For people to have their life back, to save life. To save life. That is where we are calling for a breakup. To save life. Because when you break up this very contraption that is trying to explode, when you break it up, you will break the interest. You will break the interest. You will see these people that are singing every day, you see them singing on national TV, they will tell you that Fulanis are foreign Fulanis, but you are the one that opened border and promised them visa at entry. You are the one that opened border open for them to come. But when you break this interest, they will be forced to protect their own border. Every region will protect their own border. Then they will know that they have a limited landmass. But because now everybody is on the same page, it's just like an open field. They want to bring their own brothers to come and help them occupy some space. They want to bring their brothers from, even a governor came to national television to say it, that they want to bring Fulanis from all the West Africa and settle them in a land. Is there any empty land in Nigeria? Is there any land in Nigeria that is not owned? Ask me. Is there any land in the Zoological Republic that is not owned? The whole land is owned by people. So why would you tell me that you want to go and bring your all the Fulanis in West Africa and settle them in Nigeria? And you are a governor. When you hear this, it doesn't ring bell in your ear. When you hear this, you are still talking about election. When you hear this, you are still going to vote. You must be insane. Something must be wrong with you. The people you are dealing with are animals. They don't care about your feeling. They don't care about you. They don't care about what you think or what you feel. All they care about is themselves and themselves alone. They don't want to know you. They don't want to hear from you. They don't care about you. But are we going to allow them to overrun us? Never. Just like Mazen Nandekano said, no inch of Biafra land will be given away to the terrorists. No inch of Biafra land will be taken away. We cannot allow them to take an inch of Biafra land. They will never succeed. By the special grace of Chukwu Okurabiama, that is a land, our own promised land that Chukwu Okurabiama has given to us to inherit. No man can take it away. No man can take it away. A land flowing with milk and honey that Chukwu Okurabiama has placed us in. No man born of a woman, no uncircumcised Philistine will come and take it. They can't try. They can try, but they will fail, as they have always failed. They have never won any war. They have never won any war. The Fulanis have never won any war. Not any. All they make is trouble, terrorism everywhere, to terrorize people. That's what they do. They terrorize the Hausas. They use the Hausas to kill themselves. And they took over Hausa land with their lies. They didn't conquer the Hausas. They didn't fight a war with the Hausas. They just trickishly used the Hausas to kill themselves. And that is the same thing they are doing today. The same game is still what they are representing today, using the Biafran people to kill Biafrans. Using people like Hope Uzodinma, Soludo, and Devumai. They are using them to take innocent life. With the other clown in Abia State. Those are the people they are using today to manipulate all manner of evil in Biafra land. That is why Hope Uzodinma went and brought Fulanis and gave them a black uniform. went and brought all manner of criminals and gave them a bag uniform. And they are taking innocent life on a daily basis. But that one has ended. It has ended. It can never, Bubaka can never stand in any Biafra land again. Their cup is full. Enough is enough. Biafrans can be very patient, but once we say enough is enough, enough is enough. We can't take it anymore. We have been watching, we have been trying, we have been crying, we have been complaining, we have been talking. Time for talking has passed. We do not want a Bobago anywhere in Biafra anymore. And those whose responsibility it is to make sure that they don't exist, they are doing their job. They are doing their job day and night. Day and night. The people whose responsibility it is to make sure that a Bubago does not exist in any part of Biafra land, they are working day and night. And if you're expecting to see a video, you can wait until that kingdom come. You will not see it. Because this time around, we don't just talk. Action speaks louder than voice. Action speaks louder than voice. They are going to disappear. They will disappear. The same way they disappear our people, that is the same way we are going to disappear them. Including their military. The same way the military disappear, that's the way they are going to disappear in Biafra land. That is where they disappear in Biafra land also. You see, every time Hope Uzuruma will run to Abuja, they give him troops. After giving that troops and they come, how do they return? Every time he's going to Abuja. What on the one they gave him before? Where are they? The ESN is working. They are doing the needful. ESN is doing the needful at all times. So any place you are, please support the ESN. Support the ESN the best way you can. Support them. They are the only defense we have. We don't have any other body to stand for us. Nobody to fight for us. Nobody can stand for us. Nobody anywhere. Nobody anywhere is standing for us. We have to be by ourselves and fight our battle. Fight it to the end. Are we going to relent? No, we can't relent in our effort. We keep on fighting. We are not the first people. Israelites did it and they succeeded. Israel fought for their freedom. They sponsored it and they succeeded. Biafrans, we are Israelites also. Most of us. Most of us in Biafra land, we are Israelites. And we are going to succeed on us. We will succeed. We will sponsor our freedom and we succeed. We get our freedom. It doesn't matter how they try. It doesn't matter the weapon of warfare they bring. We are going to succeed. We are going to succeed. May Chukwu guide and protect everybody that has watched the video. Please, if you have not shared this video, share this video. Share it on your platform. Share the video any place you belong. You can support the page with your star. You can send a star. Send a star if you can. You send and support the page. Share. Most importantly, share the video to all platforms. Any place you belong, in your WhatsApp group, in all group you belong, family group, friends, share. Even our enemies, share to them. We must treat every information seriously. Today, we must treat every information seriously. Don't joke with it. When you hear something, you say something. And you must keep your ears open. The state that we are in now, the state that we are in now, you see, all the warnings have come. If anything happens now and you say you are taken unaware, you will discipline yourself. There is nothing that will happen in that zoological republic today that you will say that you are taken unaware. Because you have been told. You have been told. Unless you decided to close your ears, you're not watching and you're not listening. But if you are a good listener and you're watching, every single information is out there for you. All you need to do today is to defend yourself. Protect yourself. When they say sit at home, sit at home. When you hear sit at home, sit at home. When you hear an information, follow that information with every seriousness. It doesn't matter where it comes from. When you hear an information that has to do with these terrorists, that has to do with the Fulani Caliphate, take it serious. Take it serious. Meditate over it. And do what you are told to do. That is the way to survive. That is the way to survive. May Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect everybody that have joined me on this broadcast today. Any place you are watching from. Mainly my brothers and sisters who are watching from Biafra, and I say, may Chukwu Okikabiyama continue to guide you, protect you, and secure you. No weapon of the enemy will affect you. If you are watching from any part of the world, I say, may Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect you. Protect the Odudua people, protect the Middle Beltans, protect every Biafran all over the world. May Chukwu Okikabiyama continue to guide and protect every single one of you. May Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect our brother Simon Ekpa. Secure him, give him more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Hold him strong until the last day. Let Chukwu Okikabiyama continue to give him wisdom. That mental toughness, let it increase in him. May Chukwu Okikabiyama continue to guide and protect our brother Simon Ekpa. secure him, inspire him more, give him wisdom, prosper him. May Chukwu continue to guide and protect our Suli Lamazin Nandekano. Secure our Suli Lamazin Nandekano wherever he is at this moment. Let the angels of Chukwu continue to guide him, protect him, and secure him. May Chukwu continue to guide and protect our Suli Lamazin Nandekano. Secure him. Any attack against his life, any poison that is in his body. May Chukwu send doctors spiritually to continue to heal him and minister to him. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazen Nandekano shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazen Nandekano shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazen Nandekano shall prosper. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are watching from, and remember this. I will see you again later. If you have time, you can join me on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be broadcasting 7:30. I'm going to be there to broadcast in the next few hours. I'm going to be there, so you can join me over there on my YouTube channel, Chook Survival channel. Go to Chook Survival on YouTube, subscribe on that Chook Survival, so that you can click notification. Also join me each time I come online, so that we can continue to send out the message across. Thank you so much for watching, and remember this. I'll see you then.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand in the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We'll crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold all of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals, they are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You have to go everywhere. We must continue.